Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Paredes. Thiago Silva. Meunier. It's Choupo-Moting. He could be in here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cavani goes for goal. Cavani finds himself offside. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Paredes plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Paredes. Mbappe. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Di Maria. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting, he gets past his man. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Neymar, he's pinged one through here. Kurzawa. Neymar.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Icardi. Paredes.
wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Cavani. Paredes. Keeper's ball. Di Maria. Icardi. Marquinhos gets it back. Paredes. There's a definite foul there. Neymar. It's come loose. Idrissa Gueye gets his foot in there. Neymar drives it forward. Mbappe gets through on his own. Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a brilliant interception. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Shot at goal! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cavani. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cuts it out. Neymar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Neymar. Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending. Paredes. Choupo-Moting goes looking. The referee's awarded a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Choupo-Moting. Forward it goes. Mbappe is onto it and can take it up. He's made sure that won't get through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Surely, great leap, and the follow-up. Really well taken goal. 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's in! Neymar with a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Kimpembe, and it's Paredes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Paris Saint-Germain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Now it's Cavani. Thiago Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Meunier. Neymar. Thiago Silva. That's offside. Yes, it is. Kurzawa. Neymar.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Real chance! It's in! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Mbappe, big chance, must be, tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Verratti spreads it towards the left. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Looking to force, big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Di Maria. And it's Neymar. He's got through. Away from immediate danger. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does. Mauro Icardi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Paredes battles to win it back. Now it's Cavani. Good idea, just poorly executed. Di Maria. And here's Mauro Icardi. Neymar. Di Maria. Looking to break out here. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now can he finish? Clears it out of harm's way. Neymar. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong...
Up he gets! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Thiago Silva. Neymar, he's got away. Icardi shapes to shoot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Marquinhos. He sorted that out.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Draxler. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have come roaring back! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Di Maria. Neymar. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Cavani. And it's Neymar. Oh, good interception. Kimpembe. Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neymar. And the finish! No mistake!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Goes for goal! And he's done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just weight.
And the shot! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever...
And there's the end of the first half. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Di Maria. And the Herrera. Neymar, Di Maria, and it's Neymar. Mbappe, Icardi, tries a shot! Draxler, and the Herrera. Neymar. Mbappe, pings it out wide. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Danger averted for now. And here's Neymar. Paredes. Neymar. Cavani. Going for goal! He scores!
that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Icardi cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mauro Icardi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the Herrera. Here's Mauro Icardi. He's going after it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's had a go! The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Draxler. Oh, he's in! Neymar has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Neymar. That's a decent ball. And he's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through to him. It has got through to him. He's gone for it! He scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really come up forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Paredes. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Here comes the corner. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Paredes. He's found his man. He's got away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Has a pop. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's had that put on a plate. Di Maria. Good idea, just poorly executed. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he heaves it forward. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And it's got through. It's not going to find its target. Ejisage. Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Icardi. This could fall anywhere. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Now it's Neymar. Keylor Navas. Will they claim to that? Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Neymar! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Oh, that is a bit special. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mauro Icardi. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Cavani going for goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Di Maria drives it forward. Found his man, and it's been taken straight back.
Mauro Icardi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's a promising ball. Keylor Navas picked that up. Paredes. That had to be more accurate. And here's Cavani.
Kimpembe.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Thiago Silva. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponent. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Di Maria. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Paredes was not to be moved. And here's Cavani. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Thiago Silva proves too strong there. Pablo Sarabia. He's got through. He's in! Real chance! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Marquinhos. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've managed to get it away. Now it's Draxler. Now the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Cavani. And it's Neymar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's found his man. Mbappe. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
safety. And here's Di Maria.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's through. Cavani. And he's cut it out. Di Maria. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cavani. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. Kimpembe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mbappe. And here's Cavani. Kimpembe goes looking. Cavani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, just the keeper to beat! A chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And here's Cavani. Neymar. It's a good foot in there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Cavani considers his options. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pull clear here. Now it's Neymar. And here's a corner, good chance. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would...
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Neymar's goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Hefty! That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to further improve their position of comfort. Off the post! He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Kurzawa. Draxler plays it forward. Pablo Sarabia plays it back. It's broken loose. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.